Hi guys, it's me, Chrissy Hall, coming to you from the Gibbon TV studio in Birmingham, Britain's second city but first choice for music, here bringing you the hottest new bands from across the West Midlands. So let's kick the show off with some interesting facts. For example, did you know that your hair is made up of the same substance as your fingernails? Apparently, snails can have 25,000 teeth, and you thought you were safe with those harmless creatures around, you better watch out. Or apparently, did you know that Shakespeare invented the two words assassination and bump? You put the two words together and it sounds even stranger. Coming up on today's show, we have Clutching at Straws. Clutching at Straws are a multi-talented and diverse alternative folk quartet hailing from the creative county of Staffordshire. The band use an impressive variety of instruments to build a full and layered sound suffused with subtlety. So let's welcome the band to the show. Welcome to the show, guys. Would you like to introduce yourselves, starting from here?
I'm James.
I'm Jake.
I'm James.
I'm Tom.
Cool. And what do you each play?
I play cello and bass guitar and add a few vocals,
I play pretty much anything that you can hit.
including me.
I play the violin, the mandolin, the guitar, and the accordion, and I also sing.
I play the piano, the guitar, I sing and I play ukulele.
Okey-doke. We're just going to start off with a few interview questions to get the show on the road. So my first one for you guys is, how did you all meet?
Well, these two were in the same school, different years, but the same school, and started making music together towards the end of their time there.
We did?
Yeah, we did, yeah.
I moved over to Kinver to take a job as youth pastor there. Tom was a leader in one of the groups that I was running, so got to know him. We started making music sort of socially. It was a good way for me to get to know people in the area, and then that group kind of whistled down to the three of us, at which point we decided we wanted a percussionist, and we couldn't find anyone, so I asked Jake if he'd do it.
Yeah.
I was a percussionist, he didn't just find me.
Just walking around.
That's
there,
true,
you?
but I hadn't actually heard him play any percussion before. I just thought, Jake's quite good at what he does. If he plays percussion, he'll probably play it quite well.
He attempted to convince us that he was a thigh slapper. We
I am pretty good at thigh slapping.
I told him, I've got this guy coming. What he does is Austrian, I can't say it, thigh slapping. Which they kind of believed and weren't sure what to make of.
I don't remember this at all.
I do.
I've heard this story
me
many times, but I still have no recollection of you ever telling me this.
Do you have any band rituals that you do before you go on and perform live?
We always pray before we go onto stage, so we get together and pray before we go on. That's about it, really, isn't it?
Right, it's
Yeah.
a tuning ritual.
Oh, there is a
There is a tuning ritual.
which goes on and on and on.
Jake doesn't really have
It's
to do...
because Jake takes so long to...
I just sit there and despair, or...
I think today's probably the first time you've tuned your cajon for, your cajon
Yeah.
for a long time.
I quickly got an Allen key and went,
And then he was done.
that was
You
it.
did mention your tuning song to us earlier. How is that coming along?
It's not really got anywhere yet.
Still
It kind of
work in
goes
progress.
ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding.
There is an idea in my head which is just a rip-off of another kind of old cheesy song. I think it'd be quite funny as a kind
That's
of...
the soundcheck song, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a little...
soundcheck
Oh, there's a sound check song
Oh,
as
yeah.
well, yeah.
Song for every occasion.
Why
I kind of
not?
We've
want
got a
the
lot
same
of instruments to get through.
Yeah.
I don't have a soundcheck song.
So what is the future for Clutching at Straws?
Who knows, really? I mean, we take every day as it comes, and every tour as it comes. Really, we try and fill up dates, and obviously opportunities get thrown at you. You decide what you have to take, and what to turn down.
Yeah.
I mean, this year we've got a lot more festivals booked in than last year. We hope to keep building on that year on year, playing some bigger venues, a lot of the bigger cities up and down the country.
Can you let us in on any of those? Any secrets to tell us?
Secrets, we can't tell secrets.
Secrets don't work to tell. There are a few festivals we've got which we can't actually announce yet, but
Ooh, we'll keep
we're,
an eye out
we're
for
playing. Yeah, so if you follow us at clutchingatstraws.com, and you can find out when those festivals are allowed to be announced.
Okay, and I've got one last little question for you. You've got your mini album out, Come What May. For anybody who hasn't listened to it, how would you like to describe it to them? What would you say is appealing about your album? How would you want to promote that to your fans?
I mean, it's been described so many different ways by every different reviewer. I mean,
They all seem to like it.
Yeah, they all like it. That's a
Which
good
is
thing.
good.
It's a good start,
But
yeah.
we've been put in all sorts of box. You can put any other word with folk, and we've been described that. My favourite is folk with a vengeance. I'd quite like to have our own little niche that we start and other people following that we've kind of taken some folk influence and we've added a real eclectic range of other things into there, which kind of drive through it as well. I really think the only way to get a handle on our music is to listen to it, rather than try and package it or pigeonhole it.
And also, if we tried to describe one song, it wouldn't necessarily help with the other stuff on the album. Even though it's only a 6-track, the first one we've done, it's quite a broad set of sounds, isn't it?
It really is.
Some quite dark material. Well, dark sounds.
Yeah.
And also some really kind of jolly sort of feeling stuff.
Well, that's it for the interview part, but as we're in the Gibbon Media studio, we like to monkey around a bit, so we've got a few games coming up for you. We've got a quiz. Are you excited about that? Are you feeling competitive?
We're always competitive.
I've won inside already.
You've been revising backstage, haven't you?
James always wins inside.
He might cry if he loses, though.
I don't know, in this situation you might revel in it.
Okie doke, so I mentioned our game. We've made it in your honour. It's called Clutching Straws. The aim of the game is that you're placed into 2 groups and you will be blindfolded, I think one of you from each group, whilst the other person has to guide you to our red straw in a bowl of hundreds, and you've got to find the only red one. And I'm not sure how we're doing it, but I think it's going to be time. We're going to time you, I've decided now. It's on the spot now. Whoever gets it the fastest is the winner. Yeah. So in honour of having Clutching at Straws with us in the studio today, we have created a game called Clutching at Straws. Right, so the game is basically set into 2 teams. We've got James and James. Do you have a team name?
I don't know, I'm with Jake actually.
You're with Jake. We've got James and Jake. Do you have a team name?
James and Jake.
James and Jake. And we've got James and Thomas. Do you guys have a team name?
Thames.
Thames.
There you go. See.
Right, so the aim of the game is that the band have been split into 2 teams, and one member of the band is blindfolded, which is James in this instance, and then Tom is going to have to... Stop laughing. Tom is going to have to guide James to the red straw, which has been placed in this bowl, along with our other straws. They've got 60 seconds, and the team that does it in the fastest time wins a fantastic prize. Are you ready, boys? Are you feeling good? You feeling competitive? Yeah.
Yep.
You ready?
Yes.
Yeah, we're ready.
So your time starts now.
James,
Okay,
follow the
James,
radar.
you need to go down to the right.
Snail, when
Below
you find
your
the snail,
right nipple. Below your right nipple. You need to put your hand down.
Because he's got the holy
Right
grail.
hand further back, James. Right hand further back. Down, straight down, straight down.
And
And
inside
it's amongst that.
snail.
Yeah, there you go. That's the one.
He's got it. How are you feeling about your time? You feeling confident? Give us a
fairly confident.
guesstimate.
Yeah,
It was very, very fast. Do you reckon you can beat it?
Yeah.
Are you going to be blindfolded, or is it James going to be blindfolded?
I don't know, we haven't talked about it yet.
What I did forget to mention is that, as you might have been able to tell, the other band members are allowed to put each other off, as you did a very good job of, about snails and trails and...
Whatever came to our mind first.
So if you'd like to pop the straws back in, I'll let you boys hide the red straw.
Keep it there. Whoever's been blindfolded needs the blindfold.
What do you think?
You've got to make a split decision, guys.
Blindfold on?
I don't think you should be allowed to hide the straw.
I think we should.
We weren't allowed to. I think it should be a...
With an independent adjudicator.
someone who did it last time.
I will place the straw. I'm going to hide it. I'm going to do it around here so nobody can see.
Oh, this really is uncomfortable.
Because he's got a big head.
Trying to make it as difficult as possible.
Jake.
Okay, I will stand next to James. Well, actually, no, we're both standing next
Lost
to
a
Jake.
few in the process.
All the pressure's on my left eye.
Okie doke. Have you donned your blindfold? Are you ready?
I think so.
Okay. On your marks, get set, and go. And he's got it. Again, very, very fast. I think it's going to be a very, very close one. How do you think you did?
I think we're probably slightly quicker.
Do you reckon?
I don't know, I think it's close.
Yeah.
I think your tactics of putting him off were very, very good. Put me off a little
I think
bit.
they put James off more than anyone. He was like, 7 o'clock.
It wasn't 7 o'clock.
Okay, are you ready for me to announce the winner? Yeah. Okay, and the winner is Jake and James. Woo! Okie doke, that wraps up this part of the show. Up next, we've got a cheeky little quiz and a bit of fancy dress. You're not going to want to miss it. Okie doke, so this part of the show is going to be the quiz. You've each got a piece of paper in front of you, and I'm going to ask you 5 questions, and you've each got to write the answer down on your piece of paper. But don't show me, don't tell me, and don't tell each other, no cheating, okay? Right, so, do you all know what you're doing? Are you all ready? You feeling good about it?
Yep.
You feeling competitive, yeah?
On it.
You gonna win? You're gonna win?
Yeah, I'm gonna win.
You're gonna win. Okie doke.
I'm going to give up there.
But do remember that the loser of our quiz will have to dress up in fancy dress, which will be chosen by the winner and the runners-up. The winner gets to pick 3 items of clothing, and the runners-up get to pick 1 each.
You're going to lose on purpose.
I really want to lose.
You guys ready? Pens at the ready? Okie doke, so our first question. What goes up when rain falls down? No looking at each other. Yeah, no, that's wrong. That one's wrong, no. Are you guys ready for the next one? You got answers?
Yep.
Yep. Okie doke.
Is it a separate sheet per...
Oh, you can do it how you like. You can do it 1 per sheet. Okie doke. For our next question, what is the old-fashioned name for an iron? Because everybody knows this one, guys. What is the old-fashioned name?
As in an iron for...
I think so.
I've got no hope. I'll never do ironing. Futile task.
James, and you've all got the answers already.
I want to dress up.
You're deliberately
It's easy.
doing them wrong, aren't you? Are you ready, guys, for the next one? What is the traditional name for a Yorkshireman? General knowledge, guys. Come on, I can't believe you don't know the answers.
General.
We don't spend enough time in Yorkshire, do we? We always tour in the south. We could do a Yorkshire tour.
Sorry, what was the question?
What is the traditional name for a Yorkshireman?
Are you sure it isn't just Yorkshireman?
That's not what it says on this card.
I don't think you get points for correcting grammar.
I wasn't.
This is the phase of concentration right here.
I got it.
Feeling confident about that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. You ready for question 4?
No.
No.
Yes.
No, I'm not.
Yes.
Need a little bit more time?
Yeah, do you want to write that
Already.
for me?
No, that's cheating. Okie doke. Question 4. Which Glastonbury headliners caused a controversy when they were announced in 2008 for the headline spot?
Oh, we really know our festivals.
I can't believe that's 2008.
Good.
How long ago was that?
What is it now, 2014?
Yeah, 6 years ago.
Was it?
6 years.
6 years ago.
Controversy.
Controversy.
Would you like me to repeat the question?
Yes.
Which Glastonbury headliners caused a controversy when announced as headliner in 2008?
I don't even know like any Glastonbury headliners.
I'm trying to guess which one of you is going to be dressing up. Have you looked in the box?
Well,
Had
the
a little
likelihood
look?
is we may have all got every single one of them wrong. So,
Fairly confident with number 1. The rest.
Okay, look, for our final question, question number 5. Name 3 different red fruits. Hopefully this will be an easy one. Get some points.
Depends
do
on
they
your
have to be
definition-
completely red?
Depends on your definition of fruit.
It says on the card 3 red fruits, so I'm guessing that, yeah.
Does that
sort
include
of,
berries?
Are we allowed kind of vaguely red-orange?
Maybe half a point for that. I've got some, some pretty obvious ones on the card though. Like, I'll be disappointed if you don't get them. Have you all got your answers?
No.
Nope. Act on a hand.
Red.
No cheating, you're not allowed to help them out. Would you like me to run through the questions one more time?
No.
No, you're good?
Yeah.
Ready for the answers?
Why not?
Are you feeling like a winner?
I don't know.
Okay, doke. So our first question was, what goes up when the rain falls down?
Moaning levels in the UK.
Very good.
Oh,
yeah.
I've got the
point
wrong.
to
I've
you.
got the wrong one at the top. Where's it gone?
Oh, hold on, that's question 5.
I got various answers.
Okay, doke. Do you want to give us your first?
Well, I had moaning levels in the UK. I had reservoirs, umbrellas, and just water levels generally.
Okay, doke. I'll give you a point for umbrellas.
Excellent.
I have floods and umbrellas.
I'll give you a point for umbrellas.
I had hoods on raincoats. They
Uh,
go up.
They do. I'll give you half a point. You
I
can have half.
accidents like at A&E.
Okay. I'll give you half a point for that one. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just giving them out. Make sure you keep track of your points because I'm going to struggle.
Oh, half.
And no cheating, no adding extra ones when I'm not looking.
1 and
5
1/2.
points there.
Have you got like elves checking the statistics, just so you know?
We've got hidden cameras looking over your shoulders, just checking. No, don't look, they're not real.
Oh, okay. Right.
Okay, doke.
Good. Well,
What is the old-fashioned name? This is question 2. What is the old-fashioned name for an iron?
press.
It's good.
Cooling iron.
What?
Just made it up.
Iron.
Hot pressy thing.
I'll give you half a point for hot
Yes.
because
Win.
it's a hot plonker.
Plonker.
A hot plonker.
0.
0.
How did that end up there? Yeah, that's where I want to do with mine.
Okay, no, question number 3. What is the traditional name for a Yorkshireman?
Fergus.
David.
A Trevor.
You can't change your answers.
No, confirming what I... Yorkshireman is what I wrote.
The answer was a tyke. I'll give you half a point. You were close with the T. You know, I've got to give points somewhere.
Doing well.
0.
Type. I just think I think of small child.
I was hoping
Yeah.
at least one of those would be a trick question.
Like,
I was
very
really
good.
wrong.
oh, you naughty
You
little
gave
tyke.
it to me.
We never realised we've been calling small children Yorkshiremen.
Shouldn't have let Tom answer for me.
Okey-doke. Are you ready for the answer for question 4? Yeah? Which Glastonbury headliners caused a controversy when announced as a headliner in 2008?
It was the Cheeky Girls.
Very close. You very, very
I
close.
had Ramstein.
I have the Black Eyed Peas.
Guns N' Roses.
It was Jay-Z.
Oh, see, that was the only one that I definitely knew had
No.
headline Glastonbury, but I couldn't think why. Because you said they, but he's a he.
That's what I was thinking when I read the question. I was like, oh, that's sneaky.
I suppose you can say they.
I've got this one.
I think I win. I'm writing in red.
To make it a bit more interesting, I'm going to give you a point for each fruit that you have, just to make it a bit interesting.
Well.
So, name 3 different red fruits.
Strawberry, raspberry, and cranberry.
Strawberry's
have
not a
that.
fruit, is it?
It's on this
I
card.
asked, do we include berries? And no one gave me an answer, so I just
Strawberry
went
has
with
its
it.
seeds on the outside.
It's on the card. Can't argue with the
I
card.
can't argue with the card, Jake.
I got strawberries. I did debate it in my head, but I
Don't
thought...
tell each other.
You can have 3 points for that.
Hey,
Put strawberry.
I get 3 points.
Okay, doke. James?
Watermelon. Red currant. Has it in the name.
Watermelon.
It's red on the inside. And
Green on
cranberry.
the outside.
I'll give you a point for cranberry. And you can have half a point for the second one.
Red currants. Red currants. Right. Red currants. Red in the name.
They're red on the inside.
Right. 2 points for that. And a watermelon is definitely red, so that's 3 points. Thank you.
I thought that was the green one.
It is green.
Yeah, you can't
green
have
on the
a
outside.
point.
That's the skin. The fruit is red.
It's not on the card. What did you get, James?
Tomato, red currant, and lychee.
Yes, you can have 3. I've never seen a lychee in my life.
3 points.
I love that.
Like
I've never
me.
seen a lychee in a life. It's going to give me a point for it. It could be,
You can have it.
could be yellow.
You got half a point for red
green.
currant.
Red currant says red.
Strawberry, a red apple.
Red apple.
And
Oh, well, I've
Red
just
apple.
heard from the man upstairs that a lychee is actually pink.
It's not pink!
Ah,
The man upstairs.
The man
Heard your
upstairs
voice
in
go
my
so
ear.
high.
Man upstairs is an idiot.
Why do we get you singing bass?
Lychees are not pink. They're definitely red.
Okay, look, and finally, James. What have you got?
Strawberry, red apple and tomato.
Red apple.
He's marked it himself. It's correct.
I thought you'd already said
You
yes.
did the same with all the others, though, didn't you?
I'll give you 3 points for it.
Call it
Yeah.
a red watermelon, then it is red.
I've drawn some red currants. Look, there we go.
They're blue, Tom.
Okie doke. So Thomas, apparently you are our winner today.
Oh.
Oh, hold on. I've not even added up my score. 4.
James got 3.5. Apparently, we've been counting them up upstairs.
What did I get?
I got 5.5.
I'm not sure what you got. Let's have a look.
Or if you
You're the
deduct my
winner, though.
light chance,
Don't
get 4.5.
question it. You're the
10.
winner.
I got 10.
Okay, so
Well, I got 20.
I think our loser today is. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna pick a loser now. James Basket is a loser. Deliberately, probably.
He's got some red
But you got what
currants,
you wanted. You get to pick from our
Yeah, you
magical.
get to dress up. Well, we
Okay.
really get to dress you, though.
Let's go for that.
Right. So to end the quiz, we're gonna throw cards at me. That's what we're doing.
You had some extra answers, didn't you?
This isn't my fault. You're the one who didn't know the answers.
you.
We're going to end the quiz now. Okey-doke. So, as a loser, you are going to be required to dress up from our magical box of dress-up items. And as the winner, you get to pick 3 items. And lads, you get to pick 1 each. Are you feeling nervous? Do you think your bandmates are going to be kind to you?
Yes. No. I mean,
We know that he'll like it, so.
Okay, so now's the time where you get to pick your items to dress James up in. Do you want to head over to our box?
Yeah.
Are you nervous?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's going to love this.
You've had a little look through. What would you most hate to have chosen?
Well, there's a bra.
In case they do
you.
pick it for you.
That's
Oh,
yours.
very stylish.
Oh, are
feel
we dressing up? Is that the
If
Yeah.
I just run away.
Yeah, you could get away with it. You've got 5 seconds left to hurry up and pick your items.
Go on then, Tom. I've got a hat.
Me and James are going to follow you over there, and you can present him with his new outfit. No, well, I'm going to come to you. You can stay there.
Okay.
Right, are you ready, boys?
Yes.
Ready?
Yes.
You've chosen. Okay, doke. You can present
giving
him
him
with
both?
his new ensemble.
It's all part of the same bit.
Yeah.
Got a nice hat.
That probably has to go on last.
Yeah, you're going to have
If
to
you
probably
just
start
want to
with
give
the
them
onesie.
to James, and he can head backstage, and he can
Oh, I
pop
see,
them on,
and I can get
ready
changed.
for his grand.
Only allowed 2 items, Tom.
3 for me.
Oh,
The
is
winner.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
I won, James.
it? 1.
Okay, doke, James, if you're ready and dressed to be presented to the band in your new outfit. Very nice. Bra brings out your eyes.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Do you want to quickly tell us a little bit of a story of how you came to be wearing this?
Well, I got into a spot of bother yesterday. Went to visit Dudley Zoo and managed to get in without paying the entrance fee, which was quite an achievement because they have a lot of security on. But I got well, they found out when I went to the loo, everyone has wristbands, and I didn't set off the bleeper by not having one, so I had to kind of blend in and managed to get into the giraffe enclosure like this, hence the giraffe onesie. Found that in the gift shop. Put it on, got into the giraffe enclosure, started to nibble at some trees, blended in perfectly until a giraffe took fancy to me. Now, I thought giraffes don't fancy people, generally, to my knowledge. So I donned this little number and the headdress just to kind of continue with the blending, but kind of distinguish myself so that to keep my distance from the giraffes. Anyway, passed the day, made it to the evening, found the zoo was locked, rather unfortunate. Couldn't get out until today, so hence having to turn up like this to our show.
And the glasses to help you see?
Oh yeah, standard.
It's just standard.
I think you should gig in that.
Oh, I think
Yeah,
I might.
we look for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair, it's not too different from the sort of thing you do come out of the house in most days.
Yeah.
Are you pleased with how he looks?
I don't know if pleased is the.
I pull the cello stance. What's the cello stance?
Okie doke. So I'll let you stay in that if you like. You're looking pretty good.
Thank you.
I'm very, very jealous, actually.
Well,
I wish I could
rightly
look
so.
this good. I'm going to have a word with makeup and be like, excuse me. Yeah, but that's all we've got time for this section. You can stay in that if you like.
It's rather warm.
While we move on to the next bit, yeah. You can stay in for your live performance.
Yay!
I'll see you in a jiffy, guys. So that's all we have time for today. This is Clutching at Straws with their song, Come What May.
It cracked my mind. with me, and oh Lord, I blame myself. The way it was, I gave all my all. Now I've learned to say no. So come what may, to overthrow the loves I have had, the love unknown. The chance is slow, lost to the sea. There is a peace deep within me.
Can you reach into the past and change the things that come to pass? Oh no, that's too much to ask. An implausible, impossible task. So come what may, to overthrow the laws I've had, the love unknown. The chance is low, lost to the sea. There is a peace deep within me. To come what may, to overthrow the life I have, the life unknown, life unknown, life unknown, life unknown.
Massive thank you to Clutching at Straws for coming in, and if you wish to find out more information, don't forget to check out their Facebook page and find all the latest information on our website about their upcoming dates. Thanks for watching.
We are free, we are young.